which I was surprised by. I easily thought she was going to interfere.
Right. I thought she was just going to kick them both in the face and hold up the title and just take it. And Wade Barrett would have to go, oh, I guess she's the champion now. Oh, Queen Charlotte. 8 months since we put it out there, we get Io Sky versus Asuka.
The moment we have all been waiting for.
And they played a video package earlier, and it was a good video package. Wasn't quite as good as the Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso video package that they just seemed to throw together. But, whatever. Did they have Piggy Niven doing the narration?
I couldn't tell who it was.
It was definitely an Irish person or Scottish or whatever. So they're talking about, they come from different lands.
Yeah, it could be. I just couldn't get it.
Okay. All right, so let me just get the negative out of the way. I have no idea why this wasn't the main event. And I wish Io could have come out without fucking Bayley and Dakota Kai. More so Bayley. Charlotte coming out. I have no idea why. Her presence was not necessary whatsoever.
Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, God. Like, as soon as her music came on, I was like, oh, God.
Right.
Like, why do they keep teasing us?
They also said that this is the first matchup between Io Sky and Asuka, at least in WWE. Probably ever. Why not? So we're getting this match with zero build on a random Smackdown in Phoenix fucking Arizona, with Bayley distracting us with her stupid yelling from the floor. And then Charlotte, she comes out for no reason to steal the spotlight.
Yes, she did.
Thankfully, the match happened. And this was an awesome match. They actually let them wrestle. There wasn't a whole lot of distraction. As much as I want to bitch about Charlotte being there, she wasn't really... Yeah, she played a part in the finish, but she didn't make that big of an impact.
Yeah, I mean, she did a little bit, but I would say she didn't have any impact on the outcome, which I was surprised by. I easily thought she was going to interfere.
Right, I thought she was just going to kick them both in the face and hold up the title and just take it. And then Michael Cole and Wade Barrett would have to go, oh, I guess she's the champion now. Oh, Queen Charlotte. So Io does a drop kick to Asuka. Asuka's sitting on the top rope, and then Io, she gets on the rope too, but then she just does this fucking springboard drop kick. It was great. Outside the ring, Asuka goes for a kick, but then she hits the ring post instead of Io's face. Io then climbs the top rope, and she hits a moonsault to the outside. Doesn't mean anything because she's got to beat her in the ring. Asuka counters a crippler crossface into an Asuka lock. And honestly, I thought that was going to be the finish. But no, they wrestled some more. And then Asuka and Io, they go through this hellacious sequence where they're trading punches. And then Asuka counters one of the punches into an armbar. Io slips out of the armbar, but then Asuka turns that into a crossface chicken wing.
I will say I do love how Asuka transitions into her submissions.
Oh, it was great. So Io slips out of the chicken wing, but then Asuka basically just gets her in the chicken wing again. And then Io, she tries to counter the chicken wing with a roll up. And then Asuka counters into yet another fucking chicken wing. She is not letting up on this. And at this point, Asuka actually picked Io's ass up and slammed her to the mat. You could hear the crowd go, oh shit. It looked brutal. They were even saying, oh, Io's got to have a separated shoulder. So then she can't get out of this one, but she's kind of crawling to her corner. And she gets close enough to where Bayley grabs Io's foot and puts it on the rope. So, of course, Asuka has to break the count. Well, then that's when, Queen Charlotte, her little radar goes off and she starts attacking Bayley. Well, now Asuka's distracted by all this commotion outside of the ring. So she doesn't see Io regain her composure and she gets attacked from behind. Io hits the over the moonsault for the win, and it was a great match. I just think Damage Control and Charlotte just killed it. I wish they built it better. Your thoughts?
On the women's side, stop the conversation and go ahead and put match of the year on this match. I don't see anything topping that unless they do it again at a pay-per-view. It wasn't all perfect though. Like you said, I wish Damage Control wasn't out there. I wish Charlotte wasn't out. Well, Charlotte definitely shouldn't have been out there.
She had no business sticking her surgically enhanced nose into anything.
Yeah, and Damage Control, I wish they would have stayed in the back, and then we just got a clean one-on-one match. Like, just let us have it. One-on-one, no distractions. It was clean for the most part, outside of the
finish.
finish. So hopefully they run it back. This starts this some kind of story, and yeah, I mean, competition over for match of the year, I would say.
It's definitely match of the year so far. It irritates me because if they would have given it the proper attention, it might just be the match of the year, period. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man or woman.
Yeah. Hard topping Gunther and Gable right now, but it's possible.